Chicken sizzling cast iron, garlic and crab legs. Oof. Oh, this butter smells great. Not alive long, still doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter. It's kind of fucked up. It's very fucked up, actually. I know, right? You would want some like, yeah, we're gonna eat meat, and that is going to pose a problem because feeding a whole country or series of countries is just a challenge, right? But can we at least just like have some fucking respect and properly slaughter the animals? Slaughterhouses had glass walls. Everyone would be a vegetarian. Yeah, I would agree. If all that shit was easy to see, it'd be a lot harder to close your eyes to it. Alright, this dough is coming together. Alright, and that's a dough, which we will now proceed to wrap up and put in the fridge to rest. $8K, there goes vacation. Wait, I thought you already had the vacation planned and everything. Is the vacation really off? What vacation? You? I thought you had planned like what was it, an Italy trip? That shit's done? Didn't have any recent plans? Oh, I guess that was a joke then. Sad. Europe in December. Alright, let's wrap this up. Yoink. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, thing. Who asked? Okay, so we'll pop this in the fridge. That's to let it rest. But also you want to keep that butter nice and cold. So when you go to bake the pie, the butter melts inside the pie and isn't already melted by the time you put the pie in the oven. Alright, next on the chopping block, we're gonna start making the meat pie filling, which is going to be beef based. So we're gonna get some onions, some carrots out, some garlic, and start sweating that down. We'll add some tomato paste for pinçage. We'll add some beef stock, add the beef. And that shall be delightful and delicious. I just used the wrong towel. It's my hand towel. All you guys voting one are just white knights. White knights. Is the vote over? Has it been, what did I set it for? 30 minutes? 30 minutes done? Sugar. We shall see. Now we shall see what happens. Ah, shit. I was supposed to get celery. I forgot. Okay. Didn't I recently buy garlic? Where did I put that? Over here? No. Doom, 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 doom. I recently bought some garlic when I went to the fruit stand, the veg stand. Where the heck did I put it? I don't know why I would have put it in the fridge, but give it a look-see. Maybe I did. No? I mean, no surprise, I didn't put it in the fridge. That begs the question, where the fuck did I put it then? Not a big deal. I'll locate it eventually, but we'd like to use that. All right. Aha! Found you. With the potatoes. Put it with the potatoes. Actually a good place to put it. About a heck ton of galangal. Good old galangal. Make Thai food. Or just use it like ginger. One more time, get low. Make lop. Lop. Can't wait to go up to Bay Area this week. Who won? Well, we'll see. If the stream ends today with no crashes, then all the ones will win. Your stream's 30 minutes? Well, that's how long you could vote on it. That's how long you could vote on it, was 30 minutes. I think that was the max time. There might have been like a 1 hour voting period, but I was like, that's a long ass time. What up, Cannibal? Yeah, no TTS. I'll turn it on, but then that'll skew things towards the 2 voters. Stir fry noodles, it can go in there for sure. It can go into like Thai fried rice. You should make lop because lop is delicious. You could make a sauce with it. If you have like a ton, you know, you could put it into sauces and then put the sauces in the fridge. You do like a sambal. Oh, I was supposed to fix the camera. I fixed the camera, sure, no problem. No problem. I love fixing the camera. Nothing makes me happier than fixing the camera. To the wall. To the sweat drop down. All skeet motherfucker. All skeet motherfucker. I got them. Alright. Are you on? Yes, okay. Camera. Initialize. There we go. It's on. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. I missed the vote. Is it about stream dropping again? It is, yeah. The vote is whether or not it's gonna crash. Apparently people go back and complain it's not Ginger. That's on them. That's your fault. This isn't Ginger. No, it's Gollingal. They're cousins. They're not the same. This isn't Ginger. No, it's better. It's better, fool. So long as we stay away from the topic of pasta, it'll hold. That would be huge, Ginger. It would be. Ah, whoops. It's a root. Yeah, they're both roots. That's on them. What's up, Cal? How are you? Good to see you. Mency. Turmeric? Wait, there's no way people confuse turmeric for Gollingal, right? Or ginger. Right? That would be just actually insane. That would be what you call insane. Tiny and nasty. Ugh. People do? No way. They don't look anything alike. Come on. No, you're leading me on. All right, I'm gonna open a tab, chat. Let's see if the stream dies. You remind me of... Wait, you said you posted your AC unit in here. I don't see it anywhere. You lied. You lied to me. You lied to me. Where do you live? Oh, you're talking to Judo. Yo! What, 1,000 bits? Safari, thank you so much for that. Safari, that's how I say your name, yes? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You did not have to do that. Thank you. The heck? The heck? 1,000 bits? It's a lot of money. Now I can buy all the Galangal I want. And then I can sell it back to people as ginger. You want some ginger? Thanks for the 2 bits. Seems good. Seems very good. Very appreciated. Now I can buy all the turmeric I want. And I'll sell it back to people as ginger. Since apparently everything's ginger if it looks like a root. What are you on? Didn't you tell me to check Discord right after... Earlier you said, tell him to check Discord right after saying you got a new AC unit. I thought that meant you had posted your AC unit. And that I was supposed to go look at it. But no, you just wanted to crash the stream. That's okay. It's okay. Kind of rude, but that's fine. It's kind of rude. Didn't even have anything for me to look at. Not even going to make it worth my crash time. Thanks, Safari. Seriously, I appreciate it. I like my stream too. I like for it to not go down anymore. It's very demoralizing. Lick you from your head to your toes. I wanna to your head. What does the fake ginger Galangal? It tastes, I would say it's like spicier, a bit more peppery than ginger. Like ginger kind of has that bright, sweet, with that classic ginger burn to it, like ginger candy burn. Galangal is a spicy cousin, you know. What up, Snack? How are you? Good to see you. Why am I doing this? There's actually no reason to do this. However, I'm committed now. There's actually no reason to doing this. I don't know why I am doing this. I don't need a minced onion. But, like, at all. I don't need a minced onion at all. I could have just diced it. Whatever, it's minced now. Also has a really sour, slightly sour taste depending on where you get it from. Screw this onion. I swear my local like grocery store, they sell really old onions, but they like take all the skin off, right? So you don't really you can't really see how old they are, and they look a little bit nicer. Because this bag of onions is like, each one has been very freaking pungent. It's wild. Enjoying the smell of vinegar. What vinegar are you using to strip your skillet? doesn't matter. I was just curious. By the way, like you could use whatever vinegar you want to strip it, but I was just curious which one you were using. Galangal is far better than ginger. I agree that I like Galangal more. I actually just never find it. Like almost never see it. Just distilled white. Yeah, that's smart. Smart. Use the cheap stuff. Scared of doing it wrong. All you have to do is strip it down to nothing. Don't be scared. Be excited. You're about to have a skillet freshly restored. Doesn't get better than that. I don't have a flat pan, so this works great for me. Got pretty much everything with a flat bottom pan. Nice. It's still dope that you just found it randomly. That's pretty cool. Just randomly came across it. Flat bottom pan. I think it's a cast iron. Is it a skillet? God, I hate this onion. I hate this onion so much. Any onion that actually makes me freaking fight to see is an evil onion. Screw you, evil onion. I don't want to fight to see. Could be worse though. I can actually see, so. It's a big fucking skillet. Yeah, it looked huge. From the picture I saw, it looked like a massive boy. And we're talking a stonker. The people she deals with are cray. Oh, I must have missed that. Also, what up, Giselle? Gel. What's up, Gel? Any gels in chat? Calling her Gel from now on. Oh no. Yo, what up, Christian? What up, Deets? I heard if you put wet paper towel on. Yeah, I've heard that kind of works. It's crazy, onions. There's so many things people do to try to avoid the onion. Because they've been around. And they're such an integral part of cooking. There's probably like over 100 different like wives' tales or tips or whatever you want to call them about how to stop the burning. Most effective is still just having a sharp knife and getting fresh new onions. Orange death sticks. Yes, I know. Stay away. Stay away from the orange death sticks. Don't incorporate them, Judo. They'll kill you. Yeah. All right. And we'll just there. Okay. Now we're just gonna cut these down, keeping them around the same size so that they cook at the same time. We don't want them to be too big because what happens if you don't cut the carrots, if you don't cook the carrots until they're nice and soft, when you put them in a meat pie, you have to worry about like them punching through the dough, which is not really something you want to worry about, right? So either cook them down till they like are super soft, or make them small enough so that they're not going to be a problem. I almost cut myself because of that. It was a close thing. It was right as I was doing the in stroke. By the way, this is a very non-recommended way of cutting carrots because it requires you to turn the blade in towards your knife or towards your hand. Right? You can see when I do this cut, I go in and then I go out and then I go in and then I go out. So it's not a recommended, I don't recommend people do this version. I just do it because it's fast. But like, if you're not careful, you could cut yourself very easily. All right, most cuts do not ever have you turn the blade towards you, right? Right? Or if you are turning the blade towards you, you're covering it like you're going over top, rather than coming into where your hands would be. But ain't nobody got time for that.
Taco Tuesday?
Nope. Pie Tuesday. What up, Indy? Unless you consider pies tacos, which there could be an argument for that, I feel. Thanks for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. Good to see you. I went from 30k points to 1.5 in a week. You burned all those points on crab raves? That's insane. I just fight through the tears? Yeah, I mean, that's what I do as well. Peepo, hey! It's a random raid. There's a dirty joke in there. There's always a dirty joke in this stream. What's up, random? What's up, raiders? Welcome in. How is everyone? Good to see you all. You made it. You made it before the stream crashed. The butt vents are here. Butt pins. Okay, yay. How'd the stream go? Yep, correct. Okay, Is Waze stream still working? It is currently. I can tell you the stats. Currently, our CPU usage is at 4.3%. Our FPS is at 60. Our average time to render a frame is 1.4 milliseconds. Our frames missed due to rendering lag is 5. And our frames missed due to encoding lag is 5. We're good. Drop frames network 0. Bitrate 48,000. Total data output 2,100. We're looking good. We're looking good. This is the way. Can we get a most impressive? Any most impressives in there? All right. We need I guess we could use this pot. Okay, yay. Chicken brick patch? The hell? You have excess jars that seal quite well? What counts as quite well? I have a bunch of these. They seal fairly well. Dang. I didn't even get to see what this said. That was a fast ban. Well done. I assume it was big follows or some shit like that. I like the bartender. Alright, oil in the pan. Season the mirepoix. In we go. Let's take some calls. We need something to ferment a drop of poo in. Oh no. Are these the new fart jars? This is a terrible plan. This is a terrible plan. I'm out. I don't think there's a solid enough market here. Let's hear it. Startup idea is not good. I'm out. Have you considered selling hot sauce and or your chili oils cottage loss safe? Online? I actually don't think I think hot sauces you need you can do hot sauces out of your house. I'd have to look into the restrictions, but no, I haven't considered it. I know every Steve, Sam, and Sally likes to get into hot sauce. And so there's no reason I shouldn't. But honestly, I don't know. I don't make enough hot sauces. I've made plenty. I just don't feel like I've come across the recipe yet. The Waybread sauce. I'd buy some garlic chili oil. Yeah, I'd have to look. I feel like you'd run into some problems with garlic, using garlic like that. Which is why I kind of feel like people use dehydrated garlic just for that reason. Chili oil. Yeah, I don't know. We can get the FDA on the line. And get your local health department. I suppose we could just do a quick Google search. Can I sell chili oil for cash from China? Not helpful. Can you get botulism from chili oil? Yes. Duh. One. I don't see. Hold on. As a cottage food. Monk of Christ. Homestead hustle. The hell? The homestead hustle. This is Michigan. I don't give a fuck about Michigan. Yeah, I'd have to get into contact with the local regulatory authority. Ain't no way around that. It's just, that's how it would be. Raven, hello, hello. Yes. I don't remember what I was talking about 20 seconds ago. Round the outside. Back again. Let's bring the local authority on stream. Yeah, we should. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We need toilet. We need toilet paper. Chad, we need some toilet paper. It's back in 2020. Everybody's lost their ever-loving minds. We're out of toilet paper. No, we need tomato paste. Yo, what up, Cam? I've allocated one stream in Yosemite National Park for your use. Oh boy. Okay. I don't even hustle as a main, let alone side. What about as a homestead? Way needs TP for his Beavis. What in the heck? What in the heck happened over in that random stream? What happened over there? Clearly it was traumatizing. Everyone here is traumatized. What are these memes you guys are coming in with? I'm very confused and concerned. We all had moldy bread. Oh, I see. I see. You guys are on the penicillin kick. You sent for me? My old boss just listed me as a reference to get hired on at your workplace. You're old. Okay. I endorse him so I can transfer. Nice. Nice. Solid playmaking, we call that. Alright, we're gonna just put all this tomato paste in there. Why? Because I don't see any point in leaving like a tiny little bit. Okay, we're gonna mix that in, and we're gonna start browning that off. Just get nice low heat. This is gonna take a second, so I'm actually gonna move it to the back. Move the skillet in, and we'll brown the beef here. Because it feels so empty without me. Job for me. We're gonna have to take stuff out of the fridge in a minute. Hey, camera. Get it together. Thank you. I bleached my hair. Also, what up, Brenty? Was Seth's bleached, so I might be high? That's fair. It's Brenty's fault. Whoops. What ingredients that you consider staples should every kitchen always 100% have? Rice? Shit, man. There's so many. Rice is number one. Rice and flour, get your grains in there. Masa, rice, flour, masa. Garlic, onions. Yeah, I think those would be the main ones. Obviously, there's salt and pepper, right? But I don't know how I feel. Like, you would want salt and pepper, but you don't need to have those. Yeah, actually, if I came into a kitchen and I was like, it's fully stocked and ready to go, and there wasn't salt and pepper, I'd be like, well, it's not fully stocked, is it? Nudes, chopsticks, one pot, one skillet, and salt. Nudes are great. The only reason I don't say nudes is because with flour you can make nudes. Right. Meat, eggs. Yeah, I don't think you should stock any proteins. Like, maybe if there's a freezer. If there's a freezer, then yeah, we can say I'd like chicken thighs to be stocked. But I don't know if I'd call it a staple, right? Fucking beans. Give me some beans. You know, because those can always 100% of the time be stocked. I'd rather get my protein fresh, if that makes sense, rather than have it stocked as a staple. Also, Mike, thanks for the follow. Welcome into the kitchen. Coffee? Oh, you're right. Coffee. Because we need to cook. But before we cook, we need the coffee. Coffee and tea, those are cheap. They last a decent amount of time. Yeah, those should be stocked. You're right. I don't know what other... Milk? No, fuck milk. You would have to stock powdered milk, right? Otherwise, someone has to literally come in and take the old milk out and put the new milk in. Like, the way I'm thinking about this scenario is if you have a kitchen... oh, your hot coffee. Yo, hot coffee, welcome back. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so I'm thinking like, this is a kitchen that is just... It sits there and then you come in, you work and you leave, right? What would you want in that kitchen? Like, say it's like an Airbnb type kitchen. Sometimes the people will stock the Airbnb with some stuff. I did say onion, yeah. Onion and garlic were like my first two. Soy sauce would be nice. I don't know why I consider that a luxury though. You know, I kind of consider that a luxury item. Soy sauce would be nice. I'm gonna go with rice, flour, masa, garlic, onions, coffee. Beans? Black beans in a can? Or dry beans? Obviously we need salt, pepper, and water access. But I'm hoping that there's some salt, pepper, and water. Otherwise, why are we taking this kitchen? We should go somewhere else. Sugar, dried pasta, beans, rice. Soy sauce is a way of life. Don't play with me. I mean, do. No offense. Okay, so here's my real thought on that. I've gone to Airbnbs that are stocked like this before, and the soy sauce is always shit. It's always fucking old and stale and lame. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I'll just go buy some. Freaking Kikkoman, low sodium, been open for like 2.5 years, sitting in here. Trash. I would rather not have that be something that's stocked. I'd rather go get that fresh. Spam. Interesting. Spam. Spam. I don't have any problems with spam. I think that's a good idea. Don't know that I'd stock it, but I don't have any problems with it. I think it's a good idea. 2.29 pounds. Do I need all of this today? No, not really. What if we just do, if you do like yoink? I'm gonna get more in soon anyway. I just don't want to have like a ton of leftover beef filling. Yeah, it seems like a decent amount. I'll bulk it tiny bit. I'll save this for something else. Marinated spam slaps, true. Spam in general can really slap. A lot of great uses for it. To be honest, I don't mind stale soy sauce. You know, to each their own. That's a bad take in my opinion. But that's my opinion. So to each their own. Fuck that stale soy sauce. Fuck it. I hate it. I could taste. You use it to make fried rice. You taste it in every bite of the rice. This is ultimately sad. Same with the stale sesame oil. Oh, you can fucking walk with that. Don't even try me. Don't let me come to your house and there be stale sesame oil. No thanks. I'll open that shit and be like, oh, thanks for coming. We're not using that. I ain't using my sock. That's a weird sentence to read out of context. Plain nude, some butter and soy sauce. I'll be happy and fat for the rest of my life. That's fair. That's fair. I just threw out a bottle last night. There's stale sesame oil at your house? Well, I'll just bring my own if we ever have to cook at Badass's house. No, I'll bring my own sesame oil. You guys know how much sesame oil I actually go through? Like, I could easily use one of those big, like, aluminum tubs. Same with old dried herbs. Bin that? Or do something with it, yeah. Old dried herbs. Do something with it. Get rid of it. Like, I feel like you should just chuck them into like stock or something, right? When you make veg stock, you just chuck all of them into that stock. Later, Grunge. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. I would love to visit a vegan B&B. Does that mean like all the sheets and soaps and everything is vegan? Also, what up, Lith? Good to see you. The sesame oil bottles at the store are too small. They really are. You want the medium size, the big size, or the massive like metal jug? I'm good, Lith. I'm doing really well. I was saying earlier that like my biggest problem right now is my stream crashing. And like if that's the biggest problem in life, life's not going too bad, is it? Okay. Do I have 16 times the detail? There we go. Alright, light mix here. We're not trying to make burgers or anything. Do you know why? Well, we think the camera is responsible. So there's been some changes there. And we're hoping that those changes are effective and have stopped the issue. Currently, things are going fine, but who can say? I think it could be something else. They might have an Airbnb component like Airstream or Hookup. I missed the other part of this. Vegan B&B, massage center, workshop venue. What? Scrolling. He's gonna sell his house and use the funds. Pepe hands. Why are you Pepe handsing? That seems good. Seems positive. Alright, we're going to brown this beef now. I'd go to a non-vegan workout or massage center. Seems reasonable. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna add some beef stock and deglaze my pinsage. So, I'll show this to you in a second. But basically, when you finish browning your tomato paste, it should be nice and brown, right? It should have lost that really, really bright red and caramelized a good bit and darkened up so it has this like brick red color, right? Rather than the red of like, say, this, when the, maybe this can show the difference, right? You can see the difference there. Raw, bright red, caramelized, dark brown. Yeah? Important. Awesome. All right. Quick taste test on the. You clean? No, you're not clean. Quick taste test on the pinçage. Needs a tiny bit of salt. Good though. Whey can brown my beef anytime. Oh yeah? I'm pretty good at it. Okay, so we're gonna just start taking the beef directly out of the pan. Will you get together? We're gonna take the beef directly out of the pan and transfer it over. And with the tomato. And then we're of course gonna put more beef in. Did I see you playing Elden Ring the other night? Yeah, I was playing. I have moved forward. I'm up against Godfrey. Well, I'm up against Horalu right now. So it's him and then it's Radabeast. So it's going well. There's still like, what's up, Waffles? There's still like a whole bunch of stuff I haven't done on this character, but I actually think I'm probably gonna skip it and come back to it. Either a new game plus or a new build. I kind of want I want to start a new run. All right. Look at this. This is already gonna be like this is gonna be a great beef filling. I'm excited. You shouldn't say those things. I got something that you gon' like. Okay. So we just got to keep running the beef through. I need to wipe these glasses. And then once it's done, I'll add a bit more stock. We'll let it simmer for a while. That'll help the flavors start to mellow out. And I guess while that's simmering, we'll work on sausage rolls. And then we'll make some meat pies. Though I don't really have nice like small tins, so I might have to make them like folded meat patties, like Jamaican beef patties. Either do that, or I might try a thing with ring molds, but that'll be fiddly, very fiddly. So we'll see if we do either of those. Hell, the stream could crash any minute. Though it's been holding on pretty well so far. I have faith. By the way, small pet peeve, but also very important. You guys ever make food, you're making something, the recipe says brown your beef, and you just throw it all in the pan at once, and you get like this gray looking mess? No, you want crisp. You want that shit to look like hamburgers. Okay? You want it to look so good the hamburglar is interested. Not some steamed beef grayness. That's why I'm taking my time and crispifying it. You know, and doing it in batches so I don't overwhelm the pan and crowd it and steam all my beef instead of getting that flavor we want. That means you need higher heat, and it means you need to take your time. Take your time. Do it in 3 batches. Just because you're making hamburger helper doesn't mean it needs to be, you know, no flavor gray beef. Should try to make the best hamburger helper you damn can. Alright. Mini gray beef rant finished. It's a waste of beef. It's a waste of beef, chat. Especially with the price of ground beef these days. They no longer treat it like shit. I'm sure that applies to other things besides meat. Oh yeah, of course. But meat is easily going to be ruined by steaming. Like breads or rolls, you can still get nice Maillard on it. Some rolls you even want the steam to help with the lift. But that applies to everything. Don't overcrowd your pan. I do that when I'm browning tofu. I do that when I'm working with the Beyond Meats. You want color. You want Maillard reaction. Trash burger helper. Sounds like something Oscar the Grouch would be eating. Another thing is, we're using high heat. We want nice Maillard reaction, but what's not important is cooking this beef through. You may have seen that I put the first batch over when it was still plenty of red. How could you say? That's gonna be, you can't serve raw meat. I'm not. It's going into the fucking sauce. What do you think's gonna happen over here? It's gonna cook more. Okay? So don't worry about spending all your time cooking the beef through. Oh, it needs to be fully browned. No. No, it don't. No, it don't. Stop that. You're gonna put it into another sauce. It's gonna cook all the way through over there. And guess what? It won't be dry and abysmally disgusting. I don't know why I'm ranting about this. No one's even fighting me on this. Everyone's on the same page as me. I don't know why I'm ranting about it. There's no reason. All right, we're gonna deglaze some beef stock here. Make sure we pick up all that flavor off the pan. I love the Betty Crocker potatoes, which are basically trash burger helper. Wait, I never said there was anything wrong with hamburger helper. I would bet if you browned your beef, you know, in the Betty Crocker potatoes, they taste way freaking better. All right, mixing time. Okay, so now I'm going to add in a bit of beef stock. Cyclone. We're going to make sure that all that flavor gets incorporated and mixed. And you can see there's so much fat in here that just me stirring it around, stirring in the beef stock, almost immediately creates an emulsion, right? it goes from being liquidy, beefy stock to like thick sauce. Sauce. It becomes sauce in seconds. So this texture right here, this is kind of what we want to have our end texture be like. So my starting texture is actually gonna be a little bit looser because we're gonna reduce. So we're having a bit more liquid than we need because we're gonna reduce and concentrate flavors, right? So you don't wanna, you wanna kind of go thinner and reduce. Now in that same vein, you don't wanna go too thin because then you're gonna have to reduce for a long time, which is gonna make your beef reach the point of syneresis, which is where it gets really dry because it's overdone and it doesn't matter how much liquid is around it. You ever have that where you get like a meat sauce and you bite into it and the beef is dry and crumbly even though there's sauce all around it? That's because of syneresis. Basically, it's the point where the protein rejects all the water and fat molecules in it, and at that point, it's done. It literally can't hold any liquid, and it's very gross. Then you're gonna get raw meat juice in your sauce? Yes, yes, correct. You know what that equates to? Motherfucking flavor. Delightful. And we're gonna cook that too. And we're gonna cook that too. I'm officially an extrovert. What? He had to deal with his neighbors. So I'm breaking up the bigger chunks a little bit here. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is a pie filling, right? Normally I'd leave those big chunks alone because they actually were gonna, the variation in texture size will give a nice mouthfeel. But I'm breaking it up because in the pie, it'll work out better if it's smaller. Or like you don't have these big chunks disrupting everything. What the hell was that? What do you mean? What happened? Oh, what happened? Okay. Moving slow motion, boy, man. Uh-huh. Neighbors, AC, electricians, police. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of talking. That's too much talking. How are you still hanging on to your sanity? Your creepy ass demon voice happened? What? Mine did? No, I didn't do anything. You sure? What up, Pockets? How are you? I like it like that. Keep working that back. All right, so you may have noticed I'm doing a lot of seasoning here. I'm doing that because damn, there's not a lot of extra flavoring to do now at this point, or sorry, extra cooking. Like I always tell you guys to do your final season at the end, and I'm basically at the end here. It's gonna simmer for a little bit, but it's really just to do a slight reduce, concentrate a bit of beef flavor, and then we're gonna cool it down and we're ready to roll. I'm just putting it in the pie after that. Run out of tasting spoons though. Okay. She working that back. Slow motion movement. Slow motion movement. Moving slow motion. Lava chili? It's actually not spicy at all. This is really, really deep, really umami flavors. I haven't put a lick of spice in here. Not even a touch. Not even not even a tiny nibble of it. Because I'm not making this for me. Well, I am gonna have some, right? I'm making it somewhat for the stream, but I'm making this for my friend who helped with the camera and troubleshooting the stream setup. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna add a bit of balsamic here and then we're gonna leave it alone for a while. We're going to now leave it alone for a while. And just leave it on really low heat and let it reduce. I'll put all this stuff away for now. All right, so let me get one of these puff sheets out. Start defrosting a little bit so we can use it. We don't have to take the cloche out of the oven so we can use the oven. Can't decide if I want to do the sausage rolls and then the pies, or the pies and then the sausage rolls. Well, let me test the idea I had for the pies first. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll test the idea for the pies first. That'll be first order of business. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything either. Yo, is that Taz? What's up, Taz? Superior chef. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy freaking Tuesday. Okay. Good. Just make sure you're ahead of the game. Can you chill out? Chill the hell out. Chill the hell out back there. You guys are going too crazy. By you guys, I mean my sauce. 30 Celsius? You're singed. He's roasting. Somebody do a conversion. I'm Kekona. I need freedom units. That's what, 90? Something? 85. 85. 85? Ow. Mother trucker. 85 is definitely not cold. It was in the 80s last week, and I feel you. I eat that up though. Not gonna lie. It was like 88, and I was out there like, oh yeah. Soak it in, give me the sunshine. That's my jam. That's my jam. Though it is a little early. It's a little early to be 88. Only April, May. Fortunately, it's back to being gorgeous. It's back to being gorgeous. It's like 75 today. It was 70-ish yesterday. It's beautiful out. Clear skies, cool breeze. This is a perfect time to be out and about. Just getting up to stuff. Would you still be in love, baby? Alright, we're gonna test out this idea. So I don't have, what I wanted to do was make like small tartlet sized meat pies, right? I don't have small little tart shells or the like aluminum pans to put stuff in. So I'm gonna test out like pre-baking with this ring mold. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just make the folded hand pies that we always make when presented with this challenge of making small pies. Dun, dun, dun. Hit me up with 100 plus. Not the 100 plus. Uh-oh. I've been making noodles so long. I forgot the old dusting flour. It's randomly 65. It's gonna be mid-90s next week. You're not here for it. Yeah, mid-90s is it's pretty hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Don't. Damn, I think I put too much water in this pie dough. Yeah, I did. Not way too much, it's just slightly too sticky, which is gonna make it a little bit annoying to work with. Yo, what up, Willis? Thanks. Though it's still up for debate as to whether or not it's going to last. So far, so good. But then again, Saturday's stream, we didn't crash at all. And I don't exactly, I can't say that much changed from Saturday to Monday. So, could be a fluke. Could be random success. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is pre-bake pre-bake some shells using this ring mold as our base. So then we'll have these pre-baked shells. Also, I should grease the base, obviously. All right, we'll have these pre-baked shells, and then we'll be able to, shortening, make this easy. We'll be able to fill them and bake them again. I do have shortening. Good old Crisco coming through. Crisco in the clutch. What's up, Desmond? We're making meat pies and sausage rolls. Baked meat-filled confectionery. Pastry, not really, not confectionery, but pastry. Two different versions. Please, no soggy bottom, a classic. No, we should not have any soggy bottoms. My track record with soggy bottoms is pretty good. In that I'm usually without any. Alright, we're gonna need a very flat base. Because in theory, when I freestand these later, they need to be able to hold up their own weight. So we're gonna make as flat of a base as we can. This dough's a little thin. I have concerns. Soggy bottom's not the way. Got to 115 last year and your house was 90? Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Tearing is not the way. Whatever, I'm gonna tear it anyway. I don't give a fuck. You know, worst comes to worst, I can just bake the pies one at a time, like using this ring mold. Like if this pre-bake doesn't work and they don't stand up, whatever, I can make a number of them one at a time. Will it be annoying? Yes. Will I do it for the sake of epicness? Yes, I will. Don't at me, because I totally will. Alright, recombine your extra dough. And we'll save that for something else. There's nothing more disappointing than a soggy bottom. She's not wrong, you know. It's gonna be a thin pie. Alright. We're gonna wait for the oven to come up to temp, and then we'll pop this in there as the tester. And in the meantime, I guess we'll get started on working on sausage rolls. I have another sheet tray available. I did something with my other one. I don't remember what the fuck it was though. I can use this bad boy. A saggy bottom? What up, Betty? Are you saying that's more disappointing than a soggy one? Naggy. Alright, gotta sanitize this one up. Chat, you always gotta sanitize anything you keep. If you keep stuff in your garage, there's nothing wrong with that. But be aware that car exhaust clings, right? It clings to things, even if you don't immediately see it. It's not great to have as an ingredient in your food. Do you have oven-safe ceramics you could bake the shells on? I do. They're just not the right size. Yeah, I considered those as well. I have some small ones. I also have some small ramekins that would work. But again, they're not quite the right, they're just a bit too small. So, and like, again, if this doesn't work, this honestly just for fun. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll make the folded meat pies and life will be grand. Car exhaust gives it a smoky flavor. I wish it was a smoky flavor. It's kind of a chemically metal flavor. It's very bad, very gross. You know, can you imagine if cars ran on like wood? There'd be no trees left in the freaking world. But damn, the exhaust would smell pretty tasty. They used to, yeah. They don't, because it's not efficient. Okay. It's a pretty good feeling. Might need a bit more salt. They discontinued the iPod? The original iPod? Interesting. What are you running in that Ford? Nah, nobody fucks with mesquite. Applewood or nothing. Leave it to a Ford guy to run a mesquite. Where my sausage at? Mommy, make it roll. Talking shit on Ford. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have any shit to talk. It was just it was right there. The joke was right there. Number one, oh no. He's a Ford guy. Here we go. This is the number one selling truck in America, a Nissan. Ford is great for mechanics, job security. Baking them one at a time sounds like a lot. No, it definitely is. It is, but I don't mind doing it. It'd be kind of fun. Do. I mean, we have some ceramics in here. That might work. Yeah, we could use some of these. I wonder if these glass things are oven safe. 'Cause these glass things would work if they are oven safe. hard to read what the fuck's written on here. It says microwave safe. No broiler, no stovetop. Microwave safe should be oven safe. Zero, what's up? We're making beef pies, or rather meat pies, and we're making sausage rolls. Sausage rolls and meat pies with a beef filling. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Oven safe? Microwave safe? Probably oven safe. I'm thinking we put it on the center rack. It should be able to handle a certain amount of heat. Let's look it up. Leafatine. Thanks for the follow and welcome in. Zero. Yeah, welcome in. What was this? Anchor. God, what was the company? Anchor something. We'll just Google if it's ovenware. Anchor Hawking. Looks like it's oven safe. This is the same stuff, right? Let's look. Durable tempered glass. Shatter resistant. Go fridge to oven, oven to table. All right, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Have a fire extinguisher handy? Psh. What do I need a fire extinguisher for? I was born to watch the world burn. Yeah, so we could maybe make a couple in here. They're a little deep, but deep is better than nothing, right? Am I right, ladies? How many bits to pop, lock, and drop it? More than I have. Rock solid frozen. But we're gonna take it out anyway. This is gonna be. So the reason why I'm faffed around with the whole small pies is because I want to make the top a puff dough top and the bottom, like, you know, the pie crust bottom. So that's the whole reason I'm trying to go with that particular shape. I hear something about deep. Right, like if it were just pie dough, I wouldn't even bother, and I would just do the folded, like, empanada style pie dough, you know, ham pies. But I kind of want to get the whole puff piece right on top. So with that thought in mind, the idea is use the puff on top. So we need to make a certain shape. How many bits to twerk? I can't twerk. I don't know if you noticed this, but I have no ass. No ass means no twerking. I gotta get back to doing squats. We gotta pump some more squats. That's just the way of it. It's just the way of it. Always has been. Always will be. Doom, 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 doom. A G-string? Now why would I be wearing one of those? Explain. That's pretty good. That was also pretty gross. It's a good filling, really nice. up, man? Okay. So here, I'll show you the filling where it's at. What's up? How are you? It's looking pretty good. Still a little thick, or sorry, a little thin, but I'm actually going to start the cooling process now. All right. So we can fill the pies with this. Doo-doom, doo-doom. Do I have, yes I do. Oh, here's my other pan. Ugh. There we go. Read that article about pastries? It was basically just a puff piece. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There it is.
Somebody cancel this man. Cancel him. He earned it.
Did you hear about Bitcoin now?
No.
Oh my god, Bitcoin took a dive.
It's crashing?
It took a dive.
It's time to buy.
It's like 31 grand again.
Time to buy.
The peak was like 66 grand.
Imagine if you just bought.
Oh my god.
You'd be so pissed.
Yeah. No, actually, that was what the article was about. It said like 40% of people who currently have Bitcoin are underwater in Bitcoin.
Oof.
Yeah, it's an oof. Yeah.
I don't have any Bitcoin. It's time for me to buy.
Yeah, bye.
Time to get in. This is my moment to get into that market.
I was thinking about it. I was like, probably a bad idea.
You remember like 8 years ago when you were thinking about buying it?
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
I remember.
I remember clearly.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I was on vacation or some shit.
Yeah, we
It
were
was like,
in DC.
It was like 7 grand.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, I didn't do anything, right? It was like 10 grand at lunch. I was like, I was so angry. So angry.
I remember that. I remember. This might be a little too thin or too thick. I wonder if I should thicken it. I don't really need to, but I could. He's wild. He is. He's going in. So now a nice, warm, authentic laugh track. Drew, did you get timed out yet? I don't know. I left that up to the professionals. Is that chili? No. No, that is a beefy filling for my meat pies. So you could make chili pies if you wanted to. This isn't that far off. There's no beans in there or anything else that's chili-like. The only chili-like thing in there is the beef and the tomatoes. And the tomatoes. Beef and tomatoes does not a chili make. There's no chilies. How can it be called chili if there's no chilies? You know? Do 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 do. Beanie weenies. The fuck? Who the hell uses beef for their beanie weenies? Explain? Explain? Explain your choices immediately. Now let's test out this little tart shell. Ooh, I need a cinder rack clear though. I'm just making shit up. What? Chat, what are these? Oh wow, I totally missed that this was in here. Yikes. I burned myself taking it out. What are these trolls? Alright, this is some disrespectful trolling. just making shit up. At least make it make sense. You know? Just coming out here with some what do you mean taco meat? Whose taco meat looks like this? The fuck? If your taco meat looks like this, I'm gonna have to ask you to unfollow my stream. Alright. Sorry, I'm asking politely. If this is what your taco meat looks like, yeah, you're gonna. I would just please ask that you unfollow me. Dog's eye. A dog's eye. Give me that dog's eye. Alright. So now that it's no longer like super hot steamy, I'm gonna put it in my fridge. That's how some taco meat be looking that way? Whose? This is hearsay. Objection. Hearsay. Where's the evidence? Show me the evidence. Let go my taco meat. Beef needs to be saucy. For whose taco beef is that wet? No one's. No one's taco meat is that wet. If it is, it ain't taco meat. All right? Just because you put it in a taco doesn't make it taco meat. Refrains from joke. Why refrain? Why? Just say the joke. It could be hilarious. It could be a winner. We could all tell you to start your career in comedy tonight. I don't pull my shitty. I don't pull my shitty. I don't pull my shitty. All right. I still have to wait. So you don't really want to mess with this while it's still hard frozen. You can mess with it when it's like just thawing, but when it's hard frozen, the chances of you cracking it are pretty good. It also thaws out really fast. That's the puff pastry. So we want it to kind of be nice and soft and workable so it doesn't crack or anything when we go to start folding the sausage rolls. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like one big sausage roll and then cut them into the smaller pieces. I think that's the best way to do it, is like make a log and then cut them out. So I think that's going to be the easiest and fastest way to do it. Are these pies like empanadas or like a pie? Yeah, they're going to be like a pie. They're going to be pie-shaped, pie-looking, just small. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, ideally they're pie-shaped. If not, if it doesn't work out, then party sausage rolls cook more evenly. Is a party sausage like the one long? Please don't take that out of context. Okay, that was a reasonable question. All right, I was asking for clarification. This pie shell is fucked. This pie shell's fucked. All right, cool. So that is not gonna work. That idea is not gonna work. At least not like that. That's good. That's clarity. Let's try out the ceramic dishes. Oh, for my city. I think these should work. The only problem here is unmolding, and they're gonna be really deep. So maybe I just give them I just send them in these dishes. That might be the best way to handle using this ceramic. So maybe I just make 2 like this, and then I do the rest in empanada shape. The party sausage. I just got off work, so I'm walking on my treadmill. Ooh, working out. We like it. I started doing HIIT workouts before bed, Trap. It's like my thing now. Like I'll go and I'll just do like a 15-minute HIIT. And then I'll take a shower and I'll get in bed. It's not bad. I kind of like it. The only problem is if I don't fall asleep fast enough, then I get really hungry. You know? And then I feel the need to eat. That Long Shaft by Cynthia Libere. I'm full of unsolicited advice, but what if you use the bottom? Now there's an idea. There's an idea. Use the bottom. Make the shell, flip it, let it hold, put the tops on. Damn it, I wish I had read that before I greased them all the way up. I really wish I had read that before. That would have been a smart thing to do. Oh well, I'm committed now. Committed now. Taking a hits workout? No, not taking a hits. Doing a hit. It's different. It's different. One has 2 eyes, and one gets you too high. You know? Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty. Can't let my body go even though the wedding's over. True. Congrats, by the way. If I hadn't said that already. Congratulations on tying the knot. High intensity intercourse training. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, that's true, but that's also not true. What the hell? Whoa, whoa now. Shit. Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Stream alive?
Currently.
I was so sad yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I was having fun watching.
I was pissed.
That's fair.
That's true.
I just rolled this too thin. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it tight. He's speechless? Who, me? Pretty sure I was speeching.
Hanging down here now?
Washing my hands in the dryer.
I don't think this is gonna work either. Fuck this piece. Working everywhere. What it? What? No. What did you tell him to do that? Yes.
Why would I have done that?
Why is he doing that? What happened?